Hey guys, Putty here, and welcome back for another episode of Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. This is going to be not really a big episode, but kind of like, I've taken another break from recording. I've taken a lot of those over the last, say, 30 episodes. And I've come back, and I'm not exactly sure what we're doing. I know we've got a show on Sunday. I rescheduled stuff so that we didn't have a show today and on Sunday. Sorry, it's two shows today. We've got one today and on Sunday instead. But I've had a lot of thinking about what I want to do with this series, and there's going to be a lot of change. But I think I'll talk about that after the episode. So this is the go-home show to where it all begins again. Wrestlepalooza, where it all begins again. So, yeah, let's get cracking. The one feud that isn't on this card tonight is the Gravedigger Casey Valentine feud. I think we wrapped that up basically in the last couple of weeks. Or not wrapped it up, but we've kind of finished the build to the casket match. So yeah, let's just get rolling. So it starts off with a first show promo on Team Chaos saying, "You've screwed me over the last year. We've had this big blood feud that we never really got to finish. At where it all begins again, I want you in a street fight. Let's finish this." And then book it in. Fro versus Ernest, because, cut the head off the snake and the rest of the snake will die. Not for the TV title, just a non-title match. Ah, crap, I forgot to turn the ring generals tonight. Maybe we don't do that, I'm not sure. We'll say it's booked in, the ring generals versus the Team Chaos, but not sure if we're going to do it yet. Then Catherine Goodlooks defeats Purple Viper. Just a throwaway match, 4 minutes. Pretty good grade for 4 minutes, gotta be honest. Yeah, good match. Slightly better match, Groucho pins Victor Sims just to get a little bit of momentum. Don't know what we're going to be doing with him in the future, but yeah. Alicia Strong cuts a really good promo. That's a 2-minute promo, so that's really good. Well done, Alicia. Clark squashes Sam Couture. Sam Couture is a bad worker, and Clark is in time decline, I think, so not really surprised with this one. I think this next match is the semi-main event. No, it's not. Casey Valentine squashes Ralph Leota to get a little bit of momentum ahead of the Gravedigger match on Sunday. And then the semi-main event does pretty well. So we had Alicia Strong, Amber Plotchek, and Lucille Pink defeating Fuyuko Higa, Brooke Tyler, and Kinya Mushishibu. So we've got Alicia Strong versus Fuyuko Higa on Sunday. So that's basically what this is building to. And then a promo before the main event. Fuyuko Higa after the match cuts a promo saying, "Listen, we may have lost this tag team match tonight, but I will still win the title on Sunday." And the main event only gets a B. Wondering on this one. That's the weird thing about this entire save is that people don't seem to get the grades that their stats would dictate, considering how good everyone in this match is. But oh well. And then after the match, we have a contract signing, which didn't go well at all. In the ring, Greg Gage and Nigel Svensson have a contract signing for the upcoming match. Sam Keith serving as the host of the contract signing. Gage signs the contract, and Svensson jots his name down. The two have a stare down, and the match is ready this Sunday. Main event, Greg Gage, Nigel Svensson for the world title. And the show does pretty well, actually. Yeah, it doesn't even lose its pop in the Mid-Atlantic. That's good. I seem to recall it losing his pop in the Mid-Atlantic on a regular basis. Okay, let's talk about this series. So I think it's gotten extremely stale over the last couple of months, and I'd like to take it in basically a completely different direction. And so what I'm going to do is, after Wrestlepalooza, which is going to be the next episode, I think it's episode 110 is the next episode, we are going to change the format of the series entirely. So one of the things that this was meant to be was like a tutorial series, or like a growing a company kind of thing, showing people how it's really done. And yes, I've stalled. I probably haven't done that well, actually, nowadays. But I have done reasonably well. But regional is a grind. Cult is a worse grind, honestly. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do regular updates after Wrestlepalooza instead of recording every show. So I'm also changing the schedule around. I haven't quite decided what we're going to do with the schedule yet, but this is how it currently looks. 2 monthly events, because I hate the monthly events. I don't think they do what they're supposed to be doing anymore. Like, I can't build towards them because nobody's seeing them, so I don't feel comfortable building towards them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it just 2 really special events that come every now and then, and what we're going to do is we're going to do touring shows as well. So that's what I'm going to try and do now. I've done a lot of I've been looking at house shows in real life a lot recently, so I've been very interested in that sort of thing, and also I've been doing some Puro stuff in TEW, so I have a lot of a different opinion on like touring and house shows and what we can do with that kind of stuff. I've turned the repetition penalty off because I don't like it. For one, and two, we're probably going to be running. Here it is. So penalties for repetitive booking are going to be turned off. And the other reason why I wanted to turn that off is because we're probably going to be running basically the same card over and over again when we go touring, which I think is the right way of doing it. Which reminds me, I probably want to do a brand split once we do that. And I think that's the way we're going to get to Cult. And then when we get to Cult, we can get pay-per-view deals. And I know from experience that pay-per-views are money. We can also get written deals, and we can start actually like... No, my phone turns itself on every now and then. We can actually start growing the brand a little bit, which I like. So that's what we're going to start doing. And I know my kind of style of showing off shows is not that interesting, because I don't like to go too story in depth. I'm pretty bad at that. So I will... We will stop recording every show, and we will start showing only the important ones. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully that's something you guys are going to enjoy. But I will see you guys next time for Wrestlepalooza. It all begins again. I'll see you guys then.